I have played a lot of Skyblock in my day. I have nearly 2,000 hours on the game with both of my profiles, my Iron Man and my main, so I have a lot of experience with the game. However, after losing nearly 10 billion coins on my main profile, I quit it, and I joined an Iron Man. After some reconsideration and seeing some good money making methods, I decided it's time to come back and test them to see if I can regain my multi-billion coin net worth and be able to play on that profile once again. Alright, so I am currently on my Iron Man, and I actually had a video recorded on here, but then the quality was bad and like the resolution was messed up, so I'm just gonna scrap that video, which is sad, but oh well. Anyways, if we go into profile management, I have this 3-year, 5-month-old profile. Alright, here we are. I am level 293, and you might be thinking that I have decent stuff, like you saw that Infernal Crimson helmet. Wherever it went, there it is. So like, obviously I must be okay at the game. If we go to pets, yeah, my best pet is a level 95 Wither Skeleton. And I have 165 pet score. That's pretty bad. That's not the worst part. We go to talismans. 883 magical power. There's not even 3 rows of legendaries. I mean, I have like everything up to here recommed, but I sold most of my expensive tallies to try to get back into the game, and then we all know how that went. Alright, the story on how I lost 10 billion is a little bit interesting. So I was playing Bed Wars, and this guy asked if anyone in the party played Skyblock, and I said I did, because I wanted to flex my profile. And so we became kind of close, but then we didn't really talk. And then when he finally did message me again, he was on Skyblock, and this guy was rich. His name was Solvent Toast 34 at the time. And he had baby young skins, he had a bunch of baby skins. He had like, I think 60 bill net worth just from skins. So he was really rich. And he asked if I had any like low requirement items that were really good that he could lend to a friend, which is a Hyperion. And so anyways, I lent him it for a baby superior skin, and then he blocked me and everything. And thinking back, I probably could have just held on to it and then sold it for like twice the price. But because I'm an idiot, I didn't do that. So instead, I kind of panic sold it, and then I panic sold everything because I thought I was going to quit. And then I bought a baby young skin, which that was like the only thing on my profile. And that today, I'm not really familiar with skin prices, but it could be worth like 10 billion, probably. I mean, it was applied, and the helmet did have some stuff on it. But like, I think it would still go for at least a few billion. But anyways, then I got anxious with that, and I sold it to a lowballer for 2.5. 2.5 billion for a baby young skin. So that's probably my biggest regret on this profile. And then after that happened, I kind of just bought things and sold things. Like I tried farming, but then I just sold that. And taxes and just buying high and selling low ended up costing me this profile. So yeah, my skills, I mean 49.4 skill average is not great. I've got mining 60. Like obviously these ones are max, this is max, this is max. But like farming 55, my Iron Man's farming 59, so I'm not looking forward to getting that up. And like combat 58, that's getting kind of close I guess. Foraging 25 is terrible. Fishing 31 is not great either, but I mean yeah, my cult member still plays. There's 800 mil in the bank. He's very rich. I bought him a G-Drag before I quit, I guess. And so he has a G-Drag hype. He has my Godrill Aurora, my Celestial Wither Goggle skin. So yeah, I could ask for that back, but you know, I don't really want to rob him of that, so I don't think I will. But another thing that's sad is you might notice that Crimson Armor, whenever you add stars, you can actually still sell it and buy it. So if we go to the auction house and search like Infernal, there's a bunch of Infernal Crimson Boots on AH. And I never rep grinded on this profile, so I don't have enough rep to use this. So you might be wondering how I got this. I actually grinded this out myself before the update. And so I was able to use it. I just couldn't use the Magic Find attribute, which I thought it was a tier 4 comp, but it was tier 5. So yeah, I had this, and I really only got it because of the texture. I mean, like, this has to be the cleanest texture in the game. But anyways, it's a very good Crimson Helmet. So I looked on AH for other Crimson Helmets that might be similar. Here we go, Crimson Helmet. There's only a Fiery on AH, it appears. We go to Infernal, Crimson. Yeah, there's no Infernal Helmets on AH. So this, my mod says lowest bin is 1.15 billion. I kind of doubt that, seeing as like a chest plate is 400, but it does have Magic Find and Veteran. It's like, I don't think it's not worth more than this chest plate though. Like, this is 1010 and it's worth like less than what my mod says. So I probably could get maybe 500 million, but if you'll notice at the bottom it says Co-op Soulbound, because at the time I got it, Crimson Armor was soulbound as soon as you put stars on it, and I obviously put a few stars on this one. So I did what any sane person would do, and I threw it in a museum. And so I can't actually sell this, which would be a very nice sum of change. So the one thing I do have, which there's nothing in here, I have 0.6 coins, which isn't too bad, but it's not great. So I have this dice, which I was gambling with, but I didn't get anything. I have this decent AOTV, but it's soulbound as well. But, oh man, I missed Ether Orb. I don't have this on my Iron Man. But anyways, the cheapest scroll with Hyperion. Let's have a look. Is 2 billion? What? That can't be right. 2 billion? Okay, so it's 1 billion for that. How much does that handle? Those are 958. So about a billion I buy it. And how much are each scroll? I should probably just look here. I think it's in... I have no idea where it would be. Oh, probably modifiers, yeah. So yeah, it is 2.1 billion for Hyperion. I thought it was like a few hundred million. But anyways, I think that I'm gonna try a Rift money making method first. So we're gonna go ahead, take out, I'm sure he won't notice, maybe like 320k. And it's also a lot easier to grind levels, because I actually spent like, I think 200 million to get 10 levels in this profile. Anyways, go ahead and buy that / Warp Whiz. And then we got a free one. Oh, we get... Oh, I did not know that was a thing. Anyway, if we go on into the Rift, as you can see, 54 minutes. I have the chest plate. I've got a decent amount of tallies. I've got like all of the decent items in the Rift. But most importantly, I have this Wand of Farming. Oh, because I have a second Supreme Time Charm as well. If we take this over to this, for 47 minutes, I'm gonna go for like 20 because I cannot be bothered. And I was watching Candy Patent vid, and they said that this makes 25 million an hour, which I highly doubt. They said this is the best plot because it's the smallest. So I guess I'm gonna do this for 20 minutes. And we'll see what the rates turn out to be. Let's go. Alright, so I believe it has been 10 minutes. I was doing this, I was going to go for 20 like I said, but I just can't be bothered to do 20 minutes of that. Anyways, so after all that time, we're going to be making fuel injectors, and I can make one fuel injector. If we head over to the eye. One thing I just noticed is whenever you hover over the archery dice, it changes texture. So it switches the side. That's interesting. But anyways, so we got one of these from 10 minutes, which means we multiply the results by 6. Go ahead and put in fuel. Does this even go on age? Oh, so I may be a bit stupid. Alright, one of these, sell instantly for 2.7, sell offer for 3.15. You got 3.15 times 6. Comes out to be 18.9 million an hour, which at my stage is not good at all. But I mean, if you're just starting off, you could probably do this method day 1. So I have no doubt you could get 100 million first day, like very easily. But yeah, so that did not turn out as I expected. And there are a bunch of better money making methods in the Rift. But I have 1,580 hours on this profile, and I just don't know if I can be bothered to grind all of that back. So yeah, we'll see. If you enjoyed the video, then let me know, and maybe I'll try more methods, and maybe I'll do dungeons, and I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.